What is going on, guys? My name is Chris, and as you can see, this is not Call of Duty. No, no, it's not. This is WWE 13, and I came up with a whole new thing for me to do, where pretty much I'm gonna play through the universe mode, the My Universe mode, for WWE 13. I'm gonna be playing most of the matches, not all of them, but most of the matches, most of the shows, most of the pay-per-views. So I apologize if I sound a little weird. Uh, I have like a cold or something. I'm a little under the weather, so I apologize if I sound weird. But yeah, pretty much I just needed something new to do with my channel for the next, 10 days until Black Ops 2 comes out. So I do have a lot of stuff planned for Black Ops 2. And by a lot of stuff, I mean like a video or two. But we'll talk about Black Ops 2 when that day comes. This is WWE 13. For those of you who don't know, it is a wrestling game. So if you are subscribed to me for Black Ops, or not Black Ops, for Call of Duty, then you are probably not going to like my channel for the next 10 or so days. But yeah, the difference with this series and other shit I've done is that this is the only episode that's going to have commentary on it. The only reason I have commentary on it right now is so I can introduce you guys to my universe, tell you guys what's up, and pretty much let you guys know what has been going on in my universe. Because I didn't just start this. As you can see, I'm in May. So, yeah. I just got done with April. So I decided I'd start at the beginning of May. And I'll pretty much introduce you guys to what has been going on in my universe. So, as you can see, I have Raw, NXT, Main Event, Superstars, SmackDown. I did have Saturday Morning Slam, but a lot of the matches seem to be really identical to Main Event. So, I ended up deleting Saturday Morning Slam. But, yeah, for the pay-per-views, I do have, the only reason I have extra pay-per-views is for NXT. These are the NXT pay-per-views. All the pay-per-views at the beginning of the month, those are NXT pay-per-views. They're only up until December. The rest of them aren't anywhere near there. But the only reason I have these as pay-per-views is for the NXT people, because they don't have their own pay-per-view, and this is a major show. Seeing as how NXT is not really a minor show anymore. It's sort of its own thing. But, so yeah, this is NXT, and then, this month it's SmackDown. Last month it was Raw, but, two shows can host a pay-per-view. So last month it was NXT and SmackDown. This month it's NXT, or last month it's NXT and Raw. This month it's NXT and SmackDown. And over the limit, of course, the normal pay-per-views at the end of the months. Those are the Raw SmackDown pay-per-views. So yeah, if you guys get that, I hope you do. But, there we go, the champions for Raw. CM Punk is the WWE champion. Kofi Kingston, United States. Daniel Bryan, and Kane are the tag team champions. And Eve is the Divas champion. And then NXT, the NXT champion, or the light heavyweight champion, is Seth Rollins. And then the NXT tag team champions, or world tag team champions, are Primo and Epico. In SmackDown, we got Alberto Del Rio. He just won the championship, actually. He beat Big Show for it. And Kofi Kingston is also Intercontinental Champion. And those are pretty much the champions of my area. I'm thinking about putting a minor title on NXT. I just don't know which title. I don't know who to put it on. But, yeah, nothing. All these calls that you see, I didn't make any of these calls. The only call I did make is myself. And yes, I am in my universe mode. It's not my real last name, so don't try to look me up on Facebook or some shit. But yeah, I just thought it was a cool last name, so I put it on there. But yeah, there you go. Alberto Del Rio winning championship. Let's look at my universe. So the main rosters I'm using are Raw, SmackDown, and NXT. And this is the free agent area, which is Beth, Kelly, and Karma. I may put Beth and Kelly back in because the Divas division is lacking. The inactive roster: Alex Riley, Brad Maddox, Brock Lesnar, Jericho, Christian, Kurt Hawkins, Evan Bourne, Ezekiel Jackson, Laurinaitis, Mark Henry, Triple H, and The Undertaker. These are people who are injured or just, took time off as of right now. I like to keep my universe mode sort of resemblant to the real life. So whenever those guys come back in real life, that's when you should expect them to make a return in my universe. With the exception of The Undertaker. He'll come back around Royal Rumble, because that's typically when he usually does. The Legends, I just put all the Attitude Era guys in there. Yeah, so Raw. Raw, we have AJ, Antonio Cesaro, Brie Bella, Brodus Clay, Chris Lasseter, me, CM Punk, Daniel Bryan, Dolph Ziggler, Eve, Jack Swagger, John Cena, Caitlyn, Kane, Kofi, Mason Ryan, The Miz, Nikki Bella, R-Truth, Ryback, Santino, Titus O'Neil, and Zack Ryder. Again, none of the calls I made. I downloaded them all from Community Creations. So, yeah. And then for SmackDown, we got Jimmy Uso, Alberto Del Rio, Alicia Fox, Big Show, Cody Rhodes, Damian Sandow, Darren Young, Drew McIntyre, Great Khali, Heath Slater, Jinder Mahal, Justin Gabriel, Natalya, Randy Orton, Rey Mysterio, Sheamus, Sin Cara, Ted DiBiase, Tensai, Tyson Kidd, and Wade Barrett. And then for NXT, got Oksana, Audrey Marie, Biggie Langston, Bo Dallas, Bray Wyatt, Briley Pierce, Camacho, Conor O'Brien, David Otunga, Dean Ambrose, Derek Bateman, Epico, Hunico, Johnny Curtis, JTG, Cassie Sono, Kenneth Cameron, Luke Harper, Michael McGillicuddy, Primo, Richie Steamboat, Rosa Mendez, Seth Rollins, and Trent Beretta. These are pretty much the developmental guys if you don't recognize any of them. And I just added some of the guys who weren't being used that much on the main roster. I had them in NXT sort of beef up the roster over here. Yeah, as you can see, the Diva roster is definitely lacking when it comes to this show. But that's alright. We don't really need Divas. And then, so those are the rosters. Teams, Primo and Epico, and then I have Rosa as their manager. The Generation is a new team that I created, which consists of Dolph Ziggler, Jack Swagger, and myself. And pretty much, I created Chris Lasseter last game in WWE 12. And pretty much the storyline with him was he was protege, sort of a Dolph Ziggler. And then, so I just pretty much restarted that storyline and just had Jack Swagger join in there. And then we are the Generation. The new generation of superstars. Kofi and R-Truth, these guys don't matter, but they won't be in here. Three-man band, Heath Slater, Jinder Mahal, and Drew McIntyre. Bella Twins, Team Hell No, Daniel Bryan and Kane. Hunico, Camacho, Mysterio, Sin Cara. The Rhodes Scholars with Cody Rhodes and Damian Sandow. Justin Gabriel, Tyson Kidd. Darren Young, Titus O'Neil, and The Ascension, which consists of Conor O'Brien and Kenneth Cameron. So, The Ascension were the NXT Tag Team Champions until Primo and Epico beat them at One Night Only, I think was the pay-per-view they beat them at. But yeah, that's pretty much it when it comes to my rosters. I'm trying to think. All the arenas that I use, I didn't create. So, I mean, that's pretty much it. I mean, I'm going to be doing everything. Almost every match except for Divas matches. I'm not going to do any Divas matches. I don't find those to be entertaining. And triple threats. I hate doing triple threats. They take forever sometimes. So, I'm not going to be doing triple threats and no Divas matches. And then unless they're just like stupid ass matches, I'm not going to do them. So yeah, there's not going to be commentary. There may be commentary on select episodes, but definitely not going to be a regular occurrence. I am playing on hard difficulty. I may bump it up to legend because hard seems pretty easy for me right now. I'm not trying to brag, but I may bump it up to legend eventually. I mean, there's not really much else to tell you guys. Pretty much just, this is going to be a long road, definitely. Let's look at this card so you guys know pretty much what to expect. I will be playing as I will be playing this match. I'll play this match. I'll play this match. I'll play this match. And I'll play this match. Alright. So I'll be playing all these matches. But if there was a Divas match, I'd skip it. And if there was a triple threat match, I'd skip it. Or it was just a dumbass match. Like if this match was a TLC or something, I wouldn't skip it. I'd just edit it and make it into a normal match. And I try to make my stuff as realistic as possible. So I'm definitely not gonna be one of those guys who have every superstar in their universe mode. So, you know, again, this is my universe mode. So if you don't like what you see, then you don't have to watch. I mean, I'm not gonna force you to watch. But if you do want me to change some things, you know, let me know. If it's within reason for me, then I'll change it up for you guys. But yeah, that is pretty much it. So it's gonna be a long journey. I don't know how long I'm gonna go for. I may go for a year, maybe 2 years, maybe whenever till this gets old and boring. But we're gonna see what storylines pop up for us, and we're just gonna see what happens. I will be playing as people. I'm gonna be randomly selecting people with a like random number generation, shit like that. So like for example, Santino Marella would be 1, Jack Swagger would be 2. I go to random number generator, pick between 1 and 2. If it chose 2, I'd play as Jack Swagger. Then if I won, then I win. So don't expect whoever I play as to win, because you know something may happen. But most of the time, I think I will win. Just saying. But yeah, that is pretty much it, guys. So I hope you enjoy. If there's any updates that I like can't show you, then I'll like do a commentary for it or whatever, like this. But I'm also going to be, there's gonna be a lot of editing, cause I don't know if you guys want to see me just like, you know, play as is like right now. You guys live, so you guys are seeing me do everything. I don't know if you guys want to see me do everything, so I'll probably be editing for the first few episodes until you guys let me know what's up. I'll cut some parts out, like parts where there's no action. I may only show the matches, but I do want you guys to see like the whole card. For those of you who don't, for those cards that I do skip some matches on, that way you guys aren't lost on like what happens between divas and shit like that. But yeah, guys, that's pretty much it. So I'm gonna go ahead and end this commentary, and I'm gonna start off with Santino and Jack Swagger. So I'll see you guys later. See you guys when Black Ops 2 comes out. Peace.